Really? That's all I'm gonna say is really. I don't really understand.
Excuse my legs, I'm getting ready to go snowboarding with my 2 prosthetic legs. I also use a wheelchair. Anyway, did you not read the ad? Because that's my biggest problem with this whole thing. You're saying, am I missing something? Do I need to be educated? Yeah. The title of the ad was Adaptive Scoop Neck Bralette, or whatever it said, but adaptive. They were selling underwear to disabled people specifically. They're not going to use an able-bodied model to sell disabled people underwear. And yes, we do need it slightly differently because, as I could tell from your very loud, ignorant speech about this, you have no idea what it is to be disabled, and we actually need things to be more accommodated to us. So this is a great step forward in disability inclusion and representation. And you might not think that it matters, but it doesn't just matter from a feelings, emotional, oh my gosh, that girl's in a wheelchair, so am I, my life has meaning. Because you're right. If someone's thinking like that, they probably need something else. They probably need God. I need God, I have God. But disability inclusion and representation also matters because society right now has an enormous amount of misconceptions about disabled people, and it is physically making our lives more difficult because they don't know how to do it. Like, just like you when you read this ad, you probably had no idea that disabled people need adaptive underwear. And now that you've made this whole big issue about it, it's being brought to light. People need different kinds of things for different body abilities. There are stairs everywhere. There are close quarters that wheelchairs can't fit through. There are ADA laws being ignored. There are schools, I would know, that are completely not following accommodations that they're legally supposed to. There are thousands of things wrong. I'm not on disability. I can't get disability, even though I don't have any legs, and I've been disabled since I'm 14. So I've dealt with not being able to pay rent, not being able to pay for food, and a million other things, and that's not just my story. There are something like 17% of people in a wheelchair actually have a job. And a minority of those people that don't have a job actually get disability. So there is a huge problem in every aspect of disabled people's lives. And right now, the society that we live in works on marketing and making money and representation, showing people to everybody else. It's not always about, I need to be in the spotlight because I feel seen. Sometimes it's about, I need to be there so I can tell everyone else what needs to be done for us. So this underwear campaign that is making adaptive underwear, finally, is a great thing. And, I hope that you actually look into this because I'm not trying to be mean and just bash you. I'm trying to actually tell you why it matters, and it does.